Alright guys, this is Nolimitking with USA Adults, back for another war recap, this time against a level 8 clan. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that name, but we beat them 88-82 and almost 90% destruction. It was a really solid win for us, and but the downside to this war is that it was during the last update. So even though there were plenty of really good hits, we have replay not available on almost every one of these hits. There are a few hits, however, and I'm going to show a couple of them here. Out of the top 6, I mean, none of the Town Hall 10s actually are we can have the replays, but number 6, we do have the replay. This is Kman at it again with a big 3-star on this top Town Hall 9. And I'll pause here. So this guy's got max walls. He's still working on his heroes, but everything else is max. So this is a pretty challenging base. We actually hit it once before with a GOHO and just barely missed the 3 stars. A 91% 2-star by Shifty, and ran into some bombs and some Teslas on the outsides of the walls that just were not expected, and kind of threw off the end of the attack there. But Kman brought a really interesting GOHO variation here. He's doing a queen walk and then a GOHO, and just does a fantastic job. And so we worked a little bit on the strategy, and a shout out to Luck for his help on the strategy here in terms of funneling this queen. But we started her at 3 o'clock. We wanted her to run down towards 6 o'clock. So let's show how this goes. It's a really exciting attack. I can't wait to start using this in my own arsenal. We drop a giant and a minion and a couple of whiz. The giant's tanking, so the whiz and the minion can clear up these couple of buildings right here, and it just do, which was fantastic. So this creates the funnel. Drop the queen, drop the healers, and now it's just up to the queen to walk around the base. Now, what's nice about this angle of entry is that she only has 2-point defenses at a time hitting her. And so with the reduced effectiveness of these healers, that's all you can really take with 4 healers, is 2-point defenses at a time. If you've got 3-point defenses hitting you, your queen's going to lose power, like she did right there. Fortunately, he killed that archer tower and quickly enough and started regaining health. So he begins to walk down here, and nice job with Kman there not to pump the queen too early. Out pops this Tesla that kind of wrecked our attack last time because we attacked from the top. And he's walking down here. He's going to trip the other Tesla here, take out that, and as he gets around this corner here, he's going to launch his primary shattered GOHO or shattered golem kill squad. And it's a bit of a tricky balance trying to figure out the timing of how long do you let your queen walk around the base, but yet still leave enough time left for your kill squad to get in and do the work. Now, if you have hogs, you can take a little extra longer on the queen walk because the hogs are quick. All right, so she's walking around the base here, and he launches his golem kill squad up here at 11 o'clock, pulls out the CC Hound, drops the jump. Queen is targeted the BK. He pumps her. Queen goes down. All the while down here, Queen's doing totally fine. Nothing hitting her. Up here, kill squad's making its way in. Pops the CC Hound. Hogs go down, and they begin to carve their way around the base. Now, as they carve their way around, they're heading towards the queen. They're going to provide relief towards the queen. He's going to heal the hogs right here. They're going to go to the core. Now, most of the core and the other defenses are focused on these golemites here, so these hogs are just running free. He uses the poison for the skellies, which is an excellent tactic, because those skellies can really mess up hog attacks. BK is over here trying to pump on these hogs, but not getting anywhere. This last heal is great, and he drops a rage and another skelly poison here just to get these hogs through this last little bit and kill this king. So now that the king is down, queen's still going, drops some cleanup troops up here at 1 o'clock, and that's all she wrote. So, I mean, this was just a wonderfully planned attack and even better executed attack. So, fantastic job came in. Really looking forward to more of these hits in the future. All right, on to the last replay for this one, unfortunately, just because of the update. But I actually got my attack in after the update. So we're going to look at number 15 here, which is the next highest 3-star that actually has a replay available. And so this is a pretty popular base that you'll see around. There's a little variation to it, but it's a pretty common base. And I knew where the bombs were because this was a cleanup attack. But I like using this type of strategy for this attack, and I'll show you how. This base, if you can come in with a max hog attack, it works really well. And I'll show you how. You come in at whatever corner you're looking for best. You come in. I come in towards the corner next to the queen because I want to get rid of her pretty quickly. So what I did was I dropped a hog in here to lure out this clan castle. And I don't have poison because I'm using a max attack, so I've got 4 EQs. So I drop an archer down here to anchor on this camp and pull them out. Now the reason I really liked using the hog over here on this side to pull out was because it's closest and because I knew the skellies were over there. So I'm not only getting the CC troops, but I'm also getting the skellies in this kill right here. So this is kind of an old-fashioned CC lure and kill. Drop the golems for distraction, drop the queen, drop a few whiz to help out behind, and they're going to work on these. Now I open up the wall to the north of this golem that's getting struck here by the CC. So he begins to move away from these loons, so the loons actually don't get a chance to drop any more bombs on him. So those go down. Now one other thing is, you'll notice right here, I've dropped 1 hog up here by the king, another hog below the king, and another hog by this queen, all targeting these 3-line defenses right here, the cannon, the wizard tower, and the archer tower. As my kill squad is soaking up all of this damage, 3 little hogs will really help get through these frontline defenses quickly and allow the kill squad to enter into the core with a little bit more health. So after these hogs are released, they go right in here, begin to target these defenses, and I open up the base. Now I'll show you where I opened up this base. I think is important. You don't want to open up too many compartments or your kill squad is going to thin out and get spread across different areas. So I made sure that my 4 quake spells were on the spot that only opened up direct access to the core, because that's all I care about. I want to get my kill squad into the core, rage them, and heal them. And that's really the point of a max attack. And so I didn't open up this compartment down here that has these collectors. And this compartment over here, I didn't have to worry about being open because there's nothing in that walkway to lead the troops over here. So right now I've got a direct pathway to the core. So as soon as they get in, I drop the rage here. The queen goes down really quickly. And as soon as my troops begin to enter into the core, I drop a heal. And you want to heal these little barbs. So when you pump your king, you heal those barbs, and those barbs will soak up hits, and they'll do a lot of damage. They'll really help you get through that core. Now, unfortunately, I triggered a bomb right here, so it doesn't matter if there's a heal, but just in terms of strategy going forward, make sure to pump your king first, then drop the heal, and you'll get a lot more out of your kill squad. Now that I've dropped the heal, it's really about putting my hogs on the map. Now, I've got 26 hogs left, because I used 1 for a lure and 3 to help the kill squad get into the core. With these 26 hogs, I don't want to spread them 3 different points across the base here. It's just a little too thin for me. So what I've done is I've decided to do half at the 6 o'clock entry and half at the 12 o'clock entry. When I do this, however, these wizard towers that are behind these cannons and these archer towers are deadly for smaller groups of hogs. Well, even bigger groups of hogs, really. So what I've done is I've decided to send in a few hogs on the right AT tower here to help distract the wizard tower. And then send more hogs over here on the left AT and the left cannon, so that by the time those hogs on the right have been killed, the hogs on the left will kill that wizard tower, and then circle towards the middle with the Tesla and the mortar here. Now, I did want to try to funnel my troops a little bit that way because I know there's a bomb right to the left of this archer tower. So hopefully they'll funnel towards the wizard tower and then up towards this Tesla spot. And you'll see not all of them did that, but most of them did, so that worked pretty well. And again up here, I threw in some hogs over here on the left AT to distract this wizard tower, then sprinkled some more hogs over here on the cannon and the archer tower. And as these hogs cleared the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock compartments, they began to funnel towards the 9 o'clock compartment. And with one heal spell left, I dropped that heal spell over that Tesla at 9 o'clock, and everybody runs in, including my kill squad, runs in to get some heal. So let's watch this play out. There's the distraction, and now my hogs are going over there. And then up here, here's the distraction, and my hogs are going over there to the right. Now I actually mistimed it because the distraction didn't happen at the place I thought it would, but nevertheless, it still worked. So now my hogs are traveling down towards the 9 o'clock spot. My kill squad is still alive. King steps into the heal spell. Golems are still in there. I send my last few hogs down here on the back end just to help out, and that's it. And now the king is getting some extra health, and at this point it's dropping some of the extra cleanup troops, and queen still hasn't even used her pump. So I've done this attack several times on this base, and it's worked every single time. So just a pointer going forward, if you see this base, this is a solid attack strategy for it. And with that, that's all she wrote for this war recap. It is Christmas today, so Merry Christmas, everyone, and keep on clashing.